Money all day. Fuck bitches all day. East side nigga, west side bitch if I want them. Ride or die with the slide nigga in a small town or with a high nigga or the milk town niggas in the shot town niggas wanna come up here. Bitch, this is my shit. And other lame niggas grew up here. They claim a different city, man, that shit so weird. Nigga, I'm from Green Bay, look a lot of tape, make money all day. Fuck bitches all day. Real nigga all day. Nigga, I'm from Green Bay, move a lot of weight, I run this place. Make money all day. Bully niggas all day. Yeah, we already got our first like in the building. What's happening with it? She my B. Yeah, look, I'm outside rapping in the dark. That's just how I get. Yeah. Out here with my Louis V. Brown jacket, chilling. You ever just had them late night deep ass thoughts? Like, on some like what is forever type shit? That's what kind of vibes we on this morning. Good morning. That shit used to freak me out when I used to think about that. Forever. What's happening with it? I want to make sure my service isn't choppy too, because I'm like in just a random place too. So let me know what's going on with it. Yeah, Drip Gang is definitely growing by the day. By the day, by the hour. Totally agree. Totally agree. It's crazy to think that we're already almost at 20K now, you know what I mean? That's the craziest part to me. Just yesterday, it was like 10K, you know what I mean? It feels like, just in terms of the rapid expansion. And people are giving it a chance. People are giving it a chance, which is the dopest part, I think. People are listening. So thank you. I'm happy for me. I'm happy for us. There's no separation between you and anything around you, you know what I mean? Things are connected in like a crazy special way. Like even if you just look at the surface of shit, like, you know, obviously if you treat things well, such as like the people around you or the plants around you or even your material things, you treat them well, they'll do better. We're connected in that way. But I also think we're connected like by the roots, like on some Avatar movie type shit. Like how you feel about yourself has ripple effects on the world too, you know what I mean? So I don't know if there is separation. Your happiness is mine type shit, you know what I mean? Them vibes. What's good with it? Muhammad, good evening to you. Shout out to all the people in the chat currently. Can we get some likes? I'm just on some late night vibes. I don't know if you've ever was just a late night looking at the stars type shit. Thinking some wicked thoughts. Type shit. Vibes. $20 donation. I will spit a freestyle for you. Okay. Actually, $20 is cool. Listen, the kind of vibes right now is feeling like a sign to just go on ahead and rhyme. I'm outside taking a walk down the side of the road, having a discussion with the divine. And he's saying hello, hi, and I'm waving back. Yeah. Taking all these words and these vibrations, say amen, and lace the track. The universe do it for you, man. And all you little girls and the little boys in the next generation, try to make it better for them. Raise the vibration. That's what we sending them on some late night thoughts. Hopefully your mind I have crossed. Cause you cross mine like all the time. Like right now. It's a special time. Floods, shout out Floods, even though he say you creep. Those kind of comments won't make me lose sleep. I see you meet. Say, why you do this to your face? I say, I change the swag like every day. Dileno the mage. Who let the kids get the sharp A's? Drip man, I rhyme, my raps are the sharp A's. I'm a big dog, no, I never been a sharp A. Pardon me. The numbers are large leg going that way. How y'all doing? Good evening. It is 4:05 a.m. where I am. And I'm gonna keep it funky with you. Keep it funky with you. I would love to know where you are located, what time it is where you are. I would love to rap about something that you want me to also. Just send a super chat with like 20 bucks or like 10 bucks. Cause I do this, man. And I'll be flowing straight through the wind. It's like we've been taking W's wins since we began. But your deepest loss be leading to your greatest. Your worst loss will lead you to your greatest. I'm talking about the greatest. I'm talking about. So don't let it break you. If there's some shit you're going through right now, let it take you. Let it make you. Don't mistake you. Stay faithful. Yeah. Top of it. Niggas talk a lot of nothing. Show them something. Call it bluffing. What you did yesterday, like a record that got expungement, we ain't discussion. Yeah. Peel a top off, treat them like a muffin. Subscribe to the page, cause the K's are up to 20. Almost up to 20, I'm saying. 7 minutes in. Ridiculous. It's like I'm fishing in an ocean with mermaids and big waves today. Back in the days, ancestors were in caves. Fast forward a couple thousand years, they were enslaved. Fast forward today, I don't know if it changed. All I know is with this rap shit, we just trying to go insane. I guess pick your poison. The king has been anointed. Yeah. They're saying, am I homeless? I guess you could say that. Because I would rather be a traveling soul than bind myself to one place and call it home. I feel like that's a loss of control. I just want to see where the universe wants me to go. I really don't have a plan for tomorrow. I just know I want to keep rapping for the chat tomorrow like I do today. Ain't trying to lose my way. Subscribe to the page. I'm trying to run it up to like 20K. I've been rapping just because I love it for the fuck of it. But lately, it's like we reached a milestone that I've been waiting for all my life. Monetize, you know. And now we trying to climb, only seeing dollar signs that cannot define. Even though that's a lot of times with these other guys, they only find satisfaction. But I feel like I'm the divine with this hip hop shit. I'll be flowing straight beyond subconscious. I vomit right now. I'm not gonna talk about the dollars or the wallets or the donations or how big corporations profit off how slaves are mad at other slaves for wanting food stamps, but they not mad at the CEOs for $1 million. Man, that shit needs to stop it. Right now, I'm trying to flip pancakes and waffles for you. It's 4:08 right now. Early morning, breakfast shit. Subscribe to the page. Let's go and hit 20K, nigga. Yeah, for real. Hey, let me sprinkle some positive sauce on you. Chat. Some real positive sauce on you. Early in the morning. Early in the morning. Early. Early in the morning, let me sprinkle a little syrup on your ass. But this is good syrup, not the sticky kind. It's that get rich kind. Yeah. Yeah, I just called you a pancake, but you can turn into a waffle if you put the work into become unstoppable, to become a monster, to become more than an imposter that the haters are when they all up in my comments. Talking shit without sending super chats with no dollars. Yeah. Drip man hit the earth, man, it feel like a comet asteroid blasting off like the dinosaurs. I am that raw tyrannosaur, meow meow, or I can't run. You know, a lot of different kind of onomatopoeias. I mean, you get personifications to words. We really living up words, conversations, just words, actions. That's for sure. That's how the gang move. Every day we do things this way. So subscribe to the page. We almost hitting 20K. We only like 500 away right now. Like 400 away right now. Cutting up the money right now. Yeah, them likes at 16. Okay, that's cool. I'm thankful for that shit right now. Okay. Because back in the days, remember, it was just 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. Keep counting up like that. That's how soul food for your soul. No, that's the shit that I do. And you can picture me whipping in the kitchen. The studio's the kitchen. I'm off the Richter. Sarah Lee with it. Compared to me, no, ain't no fucking nigga. No rap or nothing after. These rhymes are like chapters. And I feel like an author, R.L. Stein. Shit's finna get horror story. Look, literally I got trees behind me with the breeze right off the side of the highway side of me, and I don't get no apologies. I just got a whole lot of hip hop inside of me. I just love rapping. I just love to ride the beat. I love to be on the chat while y'all watching me. I love accomplishing feats and stop the bleed. I love challenge what is a possibility. What's a possibility? Raise your sensitivity. Yeah, because we got the proclivity for greatness. Lord won't forsake us. Look at the new heights that it took us. I know we got the world shook up. Cause there's some new stuff, there's some new sauce. Scratch their crew off. I'm a new boss. They don't even know how to feel about it. All they know is I'm the realest nigga. No doubt it. Only thing I know, shout out to the gang. One day we gon' blow. And that day might be today. You never know. Yeah. No, you never know. Yeah. So subscribe to the page if you watching this shit, dog, cause we almost up to 20K here. Look, I'll go to dripman.com, 2 P's in my name. Yeah. Yeah. She might be with honey. Yeah. What makes me different than these other rappers who claim they do this shit is this is not by decision. This is by my DNA. This is the only thing that's in me. You can either join it or you can just witness. Subscribe to the page and let's get it. Let's get up to 20K in just a couple minutes or maybe a couple hours. As long as it takes, I'm gonna be right here. I ain't never gonna break. This is early morning nutrition for you niggas. Flip the pancakes. Flip the pancakes. Flip the pancakes. I don't really even know why you and your man say, but I back up everything I say. Watch me demonstrate right now, nigga. I don't never hesitate. No, elevate, 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 elevate. Every day, every day, every day, every day, love. Early in the morning. Funny thing is, I ain't never go to sleep. I've been rapping since last night. I don't think I took a nap since last week. Listen, I don't give game for free, even though right now it seems it's for free. Eventually, you gonna subscribe to me. If you do it right now, we might hit 20K by the end of the line, man. We accomplish big shit all the time. Milestones, yeah, we been on the grind, man. Fake diamonds, still I'ma shine. Getting up in the morning, getting up late night, and I'm not even yawning. Don't give a fuck what they wanna call it. Drip man finna be your motherfucking coffee. This morning, I just took your ass at the Starbucks. Okay, subscribe to the page if you are us. Look, toys are us, and that's how toys get brought up. Listen, if you hit the like button, more people are joining the chat, and that would be what's up. What the fuck? Good morning to y'all, man. Is y'all still alive? Is y'all alive in there? Is y'all alive in there? Shit. It's outside cold in the bitch, you know what I'm saying? I got my phone plugged into a tree, you know what I'm saying? All that shit, you feel me? Out here in the bush, you feel me? Rapping in the bush. Hey, but this bush that I'm in right now, this motherfucker got the most drip this bush ever done had in his life. That motherfucker grew about 3-4 feet since I've been in that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Like, this bush over here popping his collar like a motherfucker, you know what I mean? So, That part, gang. I'm running this bush up, gang. So that's why I got y'all on chat. You feel me? So y'all run me up, I can keep running this bush up even higher. Yeah. Shout out to Cycle in the comments. Dig. You know what I'm saying? They say behind you, I ain't worried about it because I got a squirrel. You know what I'm saying? My homeboy's a squirrel. That nigga, he the real boss of this motherfucking bush. He the one that said, Drip, you good. You can spend the night in the bush. So basically, a squirrel is realer than a lot of people because if Big Drip would have showed up at your door like, hey, let me spend the night, what would you have said? Probably no, but my homeboy Squirrel said I'm good, so we rocking. Rocking. Heading with a hearse off. Oh, you would have let me in? Well, since that's not a real scenario you can prove, but if you say you would let me in, hit me with a donation. Let's get that bitch started off. We still at zeros, you know what I mean? Feel me? Still at zeros. What we're not at zero of are the subscribers. We're almost to 20,000 subscribers, so, you know, at least get to tapping that button expeditiously, viciously. Otherwise, you're going to be in the bush. Yeah, you can come live with me. You feel me? Let me see where we are. Oh, we at 19,578. Let's be 22 away from 19.6. Hey, what if I told you I lived in a bush? Like, how would y'all feel? Like, straight. Like, what if I said this was my crib right here? Like, would you still love me? Like, would you still love me? Like, what if I said I lived in a bush? Like, what if I'm like, yo, I ain't got no fucking roof gang, you know what I'm saying? But I still feel like I'm the sauciest nigga ever. I still want to hold you down. I still want to kick it with you. I'm still going to stream every day. Only thing that changed about it, nigga, I just live in a bush. You know what I'm saying? Like, all that fancy clothes shit, Drip Man 2P shit. Listen, we got 3Ps in spirit, but the clothes might drop down to 1P. Like, would you still fuck with me? I'm asking you a real question, Chad, man. Hey, I'm saying, what if I told you this is my new crib? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What's happening, gang? I'm doing handshakes with the trees now. Like, how would you feel? Them vibes. Them true vibes, you feel me? You know them niggas that'll be there for you if you was living in the bush. You know, niggas that would be down for you if you had to be a criminal. Niggas that'll be down for you if you ain't had no Instagram and no Facebook and no YouTube and nothing to hustle on. I'm trying to tell you, your brain, you better get your muscle on. Don't turn into a cook, get your crumbling on. Yeah, I promise you it's nothing, homie. I done had it before. I done lost it. I got it again. I done lost it again. I done lost all my friends. Wait, man, fuck all my friends. If you down for me, then you my family. Cause I done had blood I grew up with. They say blood is thicker than water, but both blood and water done abandoned me. So if you motherfuckers stand with me, then that means you're my family. Yeah. That means you my family. What if I was in the bush? Would you stand with me if you were? Then you my family. Yeah. Then you my family. If you wouldn't laugh at me like a lot of other people that's commenting, then that means you're my family. Yeah. If I was living in the motherfucking bush right now and I pulled up, how would that look right now? Would you still look at me like you so damn proud? Wait, would you still hold me down? Or would you be embarrassed like goddamn, wait, oh, there he is. Would you close your curtain? Would you treat me like I'm a different person? Would our relationship stop working? Would you not love me because I live in the bush? Would you treat me like I robbed you just like I'm a crook? Only difference between me and yesterday is a fucking bush and you giving me weird looks like that energy, yeah. Even if one person stand with you, don't that make up for a million haters that's against you? Wouldn't you rather live in a bush and find one person that's really fucking down for you that don't judge you by your looks, by your energy? Okay. Sauce might get too deep, that's okay, nigga, cause I always lose these haters. One thing I don't never lose is sleep. I don't never lose that. So don't confuse that. Look, shout out to you, Chad. Look, the same energy that brought you back. That brought you back. Gotta stand 10 toes down. Even if you live in the bush right now. Even if you live in a motherfucking bush right now, still gotta put shit down. Ain't shit stopping. Because you built like that, that's your only option. If you lived in a bush, hey, shout out to Frizzy, hey, I might just get out this bush. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen. And the other thing about it is, though, some of us really might be living in the bush, and we might be too proud to tell people. Let's talk about that side of it. Let's talk about that side of it. Because, yeah, it's two sides to it. Like some people really need that help, but they're too scared to yell, man. They too scared to speak up for themselves. Like that's its own misery, that's its own hell. Like, and you got a nigga broken hearted because I would have been there for you if you would have just told me. Yeah, look, you ain't even give me the opportunity to be there for you, knowing I would have been 10 toes down right there for you. This moment I was made for you, man. But I ain't even know about your struggle, man. You ain't even put me in that huddle, man. Acted like it was nothing, man. Please tell me something, man. If you was living in the bush, just tell a nigga that you living in the bush. You could pull up to the crib, you could come in that bitch, you could live in that bitch, nigga. I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'ma get you out that bush, nigga. Emotionally, you stuck in that rut, nigga. Look, I'ma get you back to not giving a fuck, nigga. Look, if the role reversal happened, would it feel just like it's magic, a magic trick that never happened? Or would it be some of the realest shit, some of the realest trillest niggas you ever been with? Some of the niggas, if you live in a fucking bush, they'll still have you lit, do you? Do you got them kind of niggas on your side, do you? Cause I got them kind of niggas on my side, yeah. Yeah, I got them kind of people on my side, I promise. I got them kind of people on my side, love. Rapping from a bush right now, don't give a fuck how that shit look right now. It might be a person seeing me for the first time, like goddamn Drip Man homeless right now. And I don't give a fuck. Life's not about perception. You don't gotta prove shit to nobody, nigga. That's a weapon that they use against you. Materialistic shit is not where you're destined. Cause you could live in a bush and still do it bigger than $1 million crook. Yeah. Drip Man rapping in the bush, nigga. Trench baby shit, nigga. Yeah. Bitch, I'm rapping in the bush, nigga. Bitch, I'm rapping in the bush, nigga. Hey, subscribe to the page. We almost to 20K. Look, fake diamonds on my chest, and I'm rapping in the bush. I don't give a motherfuck how it looks, nigga. No. Appreciate the gold coins, 106 gifts. Nigga missed the point. It's not about the amount. We worked our whole life to get monetized. Look at us now. Millions of views a week. Right now as we speak, we going this way, creep. Going this way, creep. Subscribe to the page. We could hit 20K like today. Look, but I'm rapping in the bush. We really came straight from the bottom, nigga. Hey. Saucy though. Hey, look. Hey, if I gotta live in the bush though, at least my shit's saucy, you know what I mean? Would you still love me if I lived in a bush? Is that why we ain't to 100 likes? Like if I was in a mansion, would that mean we'd be to 1,000 likes already, chat? So if I was, you know what I'm saying, if I was in a Learjet with 100 racks, then I have 1,000 likes? Come on, chat. It's cool though, cause I don't really do this shit for life. I do this shit for life. I don't do this shit for likes. I do this shit for life. Likes start with an L. Niggas doing this shit for an L. We don't do it for an L. Now we do this for life. Yeah. Bitch, we do this for life. Niggas doing this for likes. They doing it for L's. No. Can't you tell? No, bitch, we doing it for life. These niggas out here, they doing it for likes, L's. Oh, you doing it for L's? No, bitch, we do it for life. Look, drip man in the bush right now. Don't give a fuck how I look right now. I still feel like the sauciest nigga in the world, even if a leaf is all I have to floss in this world, nigga. Still feel like the sauciest nigga in the world, even if a leaf is all I have to floss in this world, nigga. Hey, I still feel like the sauciest nigga in the world, even if a leaf is all I have to floss in this world. Mike E. Davis, salute, big love. Said you are going places. Keep doing your thing, bro. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Hey, I'm planning on going nowhere. I plan on staying in this bush. This bush is a whole vibe right now. You know what I mean? Sometimes we gotta realize we right where we need to be. Too focused on that one part, and half the time we don't even know what we want. You're right where you need to be, and you're watching Drip Man stream right now, 4:25 a.m. where I am. Run them likes up, run those subscribers up as well. Of course, we are trying to get to 20K subscribers. Can we do it on this stream? We just hit 19.6K. Okay. Oh shit, police coming. Oh shit. Can y'all hear that? Yeah. Hey, but anyway, we grinding like I'm trying to say, nigga, we grinding, we shining, we do this here day, we do it all day like motherfucking day. It's not even day. I mean, we do it all night. That's right. That's right. Watch the gang take flight, nigga. Go ahead and subscribe. Do I have to say it a million times? Well, fuck it, I say it a billion times. That's what it takes, Drip Man. We ain't never finna break. Shout out to the chat, man. We out here rapping. Y'all got me out here rapping. Listen, out here rapping in the motherfucking random field on the side of a road, man, in the bush. I'm in the bush, goddammit. Yeah, some of the flow's gonna be off. I got branches poking my ribs right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, give a nigga A for effort, if nothing else. Creativity. We stream 3, 4, 7, 11 times a day. You know what I mean? And my electric bill just got so high, so I'm over here borrowing Mr. Squirrel's electricity. You know what I'm saying? I'm a cool cat. He a cool squirrel. We interspecies mingling. You know what I'm saying? So we out here bulling. Feel me? Shout out to Mr. Squirrel. We out here just. It's crazy that a cat and a squirrel can find, you know what I'm saying, cohesion in a bush, you know, but humans of different races, you know what I'm saying, still can't agree on saying nigga or whatever the fuck they got going on. I have no idea. Anyway, good morning to y'all, man. Hey, Boston Bill in the building, man. What's happening with it, man? What's happening with it, gang? Third stream, I think, of the day or the last 12 hours, whatever. By the way, Boston Bill has a green by his name. That means he is a paid member of the page. That's significant. We are past like 125 paid members on the page already. Crazy. The support is crazy. A lot of saucy exclusive content. Good morning again, Boston Bill. A lot of saucy content that we have for members on Go. A lot of great reasons to join. If none else, then look at the gang, look at the chat. Every time we go live, it look like that. Sometimes it's even way more fun. But I promise ain't nothing less than that, my nigga. Look, and we support each other like Boston Bill said. Listen, the Boston Bills are for real, yes, real big, and we trying to build this up, even past Hillcrest, King of the Hill, Hank Hill. This is more than that. Shout out to Jason sending another star, man. That shit's amazing. Every motherfucking lie. My dog ain't never been complacent. Look, Steph Curry behind the 3-point line. Watch me drain him, nigga. Yeah. All this drip on a nigga ain't no draining. This insane shit. I can't explain it. Plaintiff, defended, plaintiff. I just wanted to say plaintiff. It just felt appropriate right there. You know what I mean? Chad, I am literally in a bush right now. Chad, I am in a bush right now, Chad. Like, what's happening with it, gang? You gotta switch it up. You gotta be grounded with the earth. Don't be afraid to just go to a bush voluntarily. Some people be like, damn, you in a bush, and they think that something bad happened. Sometimes you gotta surprise a nigga and just be in a bush. and just say, then just I don't know. I just felt like chilling in the bush. Just switch it up. The truest switch up ever. That's saucy to me. You know what I'm saying? Who gives a fuck, man? Let's change the perception of bushes. That's what Drip Man and Drip Gang is about. We're changing the perception of everything in the world. God damn it, let's even change the perception of bushes. God damn it, it's saucy to live in a bush. God damn it. What is Drip Man talking about? Good morning to y'all, man. Hey, listen, if you know, you know. If you don't, it's okay. You got time to catch up, man. Subscribe to the page. We're almost gonna hit 20K. Oh, okay. All right. It's cool, gang. Hey, sometimes the sauce gets too thick for me too. Apparently, it's all good. We're gonna get there together. Look, we just got to 19,615 subs now, inching closer to that 20,000 mark. Listen, I am in a bush, living in a bush. If we can get to 20K, I might be able to move out of this bush. Shout out to Mississippi sending 100. Hey, and then hold on. Jen Becca 72 got a membership, which means she is Meow official. You are a Meow official. We got 3 different levels of membership. Okay, and you got one of those levels. So welcome to the Meow Club, Jen Becca. All my fellow Meows and Drip Gang members and bloodies, welcome, Jen Becca. They made the pledge, a decision that you will never regret. Meow, 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 meow. It is going to be a gift that continues to give because I got a bunch of exclusive saucy content and music for members only. Not only that, but I wish to make you a big, super huge deal every time I see your name in the chat. Meow, 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 Jen Becca 72. Nothing is more favorite to me. I enjoy nothing more during my chats than to shout out my meows. So Jen Becca 72, I appreciate you so much. Yes. Look, run this chat up to 100 likes. We only turn away. But Jen Becca, she just joined the game. Meow official. She joined the game. Meow, 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 meow away. Yeah. Okay. Jen Becca just sent another 100 and I love it. Hold on. I love it. 400. Okay, hold on. 100. Wait, hold on, y'all. Let's get to 100 likes, though, for real. Y'all tripping. Then let's continue to chill. I'm just randomly suggesting different places that we can take our likes to. Ultimately, we want to run our subscribers up to 20K on this chat. Y'all, think about how powerful that would be. I mean, to hit that together on the same chat as people are subscribing and getting paid subscriptions and becoming meows. Perhaps a few donations are made along the way so I can spit some freestyles for you. I am the master arithmetic freestyler. You know what I mean? I manipulate matter with my freestyles. You feel me? Some real cataclysmic type shit going on. Thanos snapping his fingers, god damn it, and half the universe disappearing type shit going on. Appreciate the uncle alert. Polo, nephew. Okay? But let's not dodge and duck the freestyles. I'm telling you. Sponsor one of those. Send you like a $20 donation. Anywhere from $20 to $2 million. I know we got a couple Elon Musks in here. I can feel the energy. I can feel the swag. I know we got a few Elon Musks in this bitch. You know what I mean? So feel free to drop a couple M's. And even if you ain't an Elon Musk right now, hey, you might be an Elon Musk next week. Hey, don't give up on yourself, baby boy. I believe in you. Anyway, yeah, keep subscribing though. We almost at 20K. Jen Becca again. Look, not only did Jen Becca get that subscription, but you see she is dropping her custom drip emojis that come along with becoming a meow official, an official meow. Can't make it a big enough deal. You know, it is what it is. You know, I know the haters gonna be pissed. They're like, damn, Drip, you just keep talking about Jen Becca and how awesome Jen Becca is for becoming meow official. And how terrific it is that we have over 125 paid monthly members in the Meow Club. And I know the haters are gonna tune away like, oh my god, it's crazy that Drip Man keeps saying they're almost at 20,000 subs. Now they're the littest channel on YouTube. I know the haters are really gonna be mad when I say that we do, 4 or 5 million views a week, and then I pull up my phone and prove it. You know what I mean? Shout out to my Drip Gang members. You know what I mean? I know the haters gonna get mad. It's all good. Okay, so 3.7 million this week. Or whatever. And like I said, look, we trying to get to 20K on this very one. Less than 400 away. I'm loving the odds. I'm liking the likes too. We're above 100. We're getting there, chat. $2 too. I love it. You know what I'm saying? I'm thankful for that. Feel free to run that up higher too. $2 is a great start though. I always like to remind people, like, if your goal is to get to 1 million, you have to start at 1. And what comes after 1? 2. Shout out to the people, the donators. We're up to 2. We got 684 in gifts. It'd be saucy to get that past 1,000. It'd be saucy. But listen, there's been times in my life where I've been less than saucy. Okay? So I'm not judging if it don't happen. All I'm saying is, look, a nigga is saucy as fuck now, so we can get there together. Shout out to Chris. Hold on, who said that? Christina Johnson. Christina Johnson. Shout out to Christina Johnson. Pop your collar. Christina Johnson. Miss Tina Johnson. All that. Was not a mystery, Ned Johnson. You see what I did there? Was not a mystery. It's how saucy Christina is. On everything. Erica 72727 in the chat. Good morning to you, gang. Big heart saucy, Erica. On everything. We just got a trophy. Wow. Elaine. Oh, shit, Elaine. Oh, my goodness. That shit was... I ain't never seen that before. On everything, say victory spin from Elaine. Miklos 546. Hey, Elaine. Hey, big shout out to you, gang. What was that? I ain't never seen nobody sent that to me before, but I noticed we're up to 9.2K gifts now. Wow, that had to have been like 8,000 worth of gifts or something. Wow, let's put a multiplier on that. The energies we see, you might as well say that was 9 billion worth of energy that you just sent. Big heart sauce. And that energy is not only given to the Drip Man, but it's dispersed amongst all the Drip Gang supporters. You got to understand how excited the supporters, the whole Drip Gang gets when they see somebody supporting the gang. That's a monumental gesture, even more so than it is a monetary donation. Monetary donation is a very powerful way to, of course, transfer that energy to the gang. There are other ways, though. You're doing it right now. You're watching. Some more incredible ways. You can tell people about it when you sign off. That's going the extra step. Of course, you can subscribe to it for free. We're almost at 20,000 subscribers. Hoping to do that on this very chat. It is within a striking distance. Consider getting you a paid subscription. Oh, yeah. Get you an exclusive behind-the-scenes look of Drip Man's life. What I do when I'm not inside my bush, hanging out with the squirrels. Oh, yeah. We have over 125 paid members already. These are monthly paid members. There are other ways for you to show love to the gang. And talking about the reasons why you should show love to the gang. Listen, I know, Drip Man, you're awesome, but you may not be the reason that I'm subscribing. I want you to pay attention to the chat. I want you to notice all these saucy individuals. Yeah, there may or may not be some haters. I don't know. I don't recognize them unless they send super chats. What I want you to focus on is the supporters, saucy individuals. A lot of them you see continuously on a lot of these lives, staying just as long as Drip Man is, actually. Saucy, dedicated people. And we're all here for each other. We're building a community where we support all of each other. And people like she might be. Of course, you see. See, she has the blue tag on her name. High-ranking drip gang member, even higher-ranking human being, saucy being. Shout out to Micah sending the hundreds through and running the hundreds up. Listen, received. Each one of those is a deposit into my soul. I see that we are still running the hundreds up, Michael. I'm still receiving. Yeah. He ran up 100 to 20, 100s. That means I love it. I 20 love it. I reciprocate. No. You misunderstand. I 20 million loves it. You see, a lot of times we feel like we are defined by how much money we have in our pockets. And I say no. I say money is useful for certain things. But that same $20 you gave me, yeah, you could have put it in your gas tank and got $20 worth of gas or $20 worth of food. I'm trying to give you $2 million worth of love for that same $20 that you could have got $20 worth of food from. That same $20 you could have got $20 worth of gas with. I'm trying to give you $20 billion worth of vibe. Swag, the energy. You know those things you can't replace, you can't purchase over the counter? Medication is not the only thing that you can't purchase over the counter without a prescription. In this case, a subscription. Similar things. Doctor needs to prescribe you whatever they do, whatever. They come with side effects. Drip Man can subscribe you. Saucy content that there. Comes with growth, comes with entertainment, originality. There's no side effects to that. No drawbacks to that at all. In much of the same way, I am a professional in my field. Oh yeah. Time and time again, I have to be put through a gauntlet that I call freestyling. Similar to a doctor, continuously having to prove that they can stay wicked with that incisor. Same way a lawyer has to pass the bar exam or whatever, so on and so forth. Listen, subscribe to the page. You will be amazed. We're almost to 20K today, tonight. Yes, believe it. Saucy, good morning. Aruna, I see you. I receive your comment. Good morning. Yes, we are doing just fine at $2 donations and 118 likes. Listen, I truly couldn't ask for anything else or anything more in the world than you just taking a moment or two out of your day to view this very live. And how tremendous would it be if you came back to the page even for one more moment? Even for one more moment. A lot of reasons for you to do that. We go live a lot, cool, but we have music videos on our page. Audio videos. We got motivation, inspiration for you. Fashion. We got a lot of different angles. We have a terrific community and comment section for you to be a part of. One that's very supportive and runs shit up. Listen, last 35 days, 15,000 subscribers. Listen, last 35 days, over 11 million views. We are doing that, chat. We throw your W's up because that's what you do when you work together with a team, Good morning to you. Don't be afraid to hit the like button to say good morning back, or hit the sub button to say good morning back, or shit. Send a donation because I'm living in the bush. I'm living in the bush, and I ain't talking George Bush. I'm living in the bush, and I ain't no killer, but don't push me. And I ain't no corny nigga, but sometimes I can get real mushy. And I ain't never been no motherfucking rookie, and I don't care what they mistook me for. All I know is my career taking off. I'm finna break them off this motherfucking branch. Eating acorns with a squirrel, no pizza with a ranch. Drip Man leave you drenched, rhymes with drench. Some shit, where the fuck's a ranch and let me fix it. Niggas are suspicious, I promise you that you can go ahead and remix my post. Matter of fact, hold on, let me pause. You can hype my post. If you get excited about a post you see, hit the hype button. It'll help it get even to a larger algorithm. But anyway, listen. Talking about the algorithm, we've been hitting the algorithm. I just had a post hit more than 250,000 views, and now it seems like following that, we have a lot of other posts that are following that. If you go to my shorts and you hit the most popular options, you'll see 50,000, 70,000, 80,000 plus commas, and 100,000. I'm stopping drip, man. Yeah, I come from Wisconsin. Now it feels like we're worldwide, so call that bitch Drip Wisconsin. And you see I'm freestyling in the bush. I don't care if I'm dirty. That's not just how it looks. I had to sleep up in the dirt. Bitch, I got it out the dirt. I'm the rose that grew straight from the concrete. Whatever works, nigga. Wear dresses, awesome skirts. Still feel perfect. Still just say my hands are dirty from all this work. Listen, nice is neat. Used to live up on the street. Look at me. Now I'm living in the bush. I came up, nigga. You gotta be thankful. You gotta be thankful. Look, you might have been living in the streets yesterday with no roof. Now you might be in a bush and you got some cover. You got a little bit of cover. You done came up, nigga. Now you got some leaves over your head. Hey, one step, look, one step at a time, gang. On my life, one step at a time. One step at a time. You got some, you got some leaves over your shit now. Like, you gonna be all right. And imagine the next day after that, you might have a whole, you know what I mean? Whatever. Let me see. Micah Reed said, Drip Man algorithmic with the bars. My man, I appreciate it. Appreciate it, Micah. I'm real algorithmic with the bars, and I'm real leaf-arrhythmic with my bushes on everything. We out here, Micah. Thank you. On everything. You don't even know what them donations do, gang. We got them at 9.3 gifts and $3.99 on everything. You know what that $3.99 also represents to me? 3.9 billion tears of the haters, because they over here like, why would you donate 1 penny to him? He lives in a bush. Gang. You know how much upkeep this bush has, gang? You know how much upkeep this for my mama, gang? $3.99 is about right. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you can't make donations, I'm not judging you, gang. If you are too proud to donate to the Drip Man who lives in a bush, even $1, that's okay. At least help us hit 20,000 subscribers today. We are a little bit over 300 subs away. I'm not. I'm trying to give you multiple options to help us run it up, to help us fuck it up. Okay, donations are cool. We at $3.99, but hey, we cool at that because we just got monetized like 8, 9, 10 days ago. This is new to me. I'm still celebrating. I ain't make not a dollar off my rap career until 10 days ago. Now I got $4 in my bank account, and I live in a bush. You know what I'm saying? We done came very far. So if you can't help with that, or at least just subscribe to the page. We've done over 15,000 new subscribers in the last goddamn it 35 days. I don't even know if it's been 35 days because I ain't got nowhere to hang my calendar. I'm in the bush. I ain't got nowhere to hang. I'm in the bush. So it's been rough, gang. It's been rough, gang, on everything, cuz. Hey, good morning to y'all, man. Good morning to y'all, man. On everything. No, anyway, I was getting to 20K. You know what I mean? Shout out to Erica, Big Bloody. You know what I'm saying? Erica knows our journey, how we came up from the streets to a bush. You know what I'm saying? How we still trying to skyrocket, gang. I mean, look at the view, though. Don't hate on my view, gang. At least hit the like button for the view. Can we get up to 200 likes for the view? Gang, we got a whole open field, gang. On my, on my mama, gang. Like, on my, hey, shout out to Freddie. Hey, he running the hundreds on my mind. He enjoying the view. Shout out to Freddie. Yeah, he ran it up to 2,300. That's a sign. The GOAT, Michael Jordan, the GOAT, on everything. We got the sauciest view of all time, and we got the sauciest supporter of all time in Freddie. I got two of the only things I need in life, gang. Of course, there's other desires. And one of those other desires is 20,000 subs. We are so close to hitting that, and we might just hit it on this very stream. We are simply 350 away. And that brings me to my next point. Thank you to Shima B. After I see how high Micah runs it up, Micah, God damn it, this bush might start on fire, all them goddamn hundreds. Micah, yeah, Christine running up too. Micah, how high we finna go? Micah, is we gonna do 100 hundreds? Hey, Micah, is we gonna do 100 hundreds for a nigga in a bush? On everything, 5,800, nigga, that's beyond saucy. And then Christina sent 10 hundreds on everything. I seen you, girl. 10 hundreds, that's like 10 trillion hundreds on everything. Especially to a nigga that only keep it 100. You know what I'm talking about? We out here in this bush, keeping shit saucy, swaggy on everything. Shout out to Kenneth, yeah. Hey, Kenneth, look, that saucy is a bitch, cuz. Hey, on everything, look. Shit. Well, God damn it. 50? As we gonna get our first 100? As we gonna get our first 100? That's really my question. That's really my only question. Cause God damn it, he already done delivered a trillion in swag. Oh shit. It look like we gonna get our first 100. Oh shit. Hey, shout out to Kenneth. Shout out to Kenneth. Hey, big shout out to Kenneth for sending 100 hundreds to a nigga in the bush. Hey, if Kenneth would support a nigga in the bush, then he is saucy. He the sauciest individual in the world. Run him up. That's saucy on everything. Yeah. Hit that like button for him, if anything. If you ain't gonna do it for the drip, man, or the Rusty Drip Gang, smash that like button for bro. He just sent 100 hundreds to a nigga in the bush. He ain't judged me. He didn't say drip. You live in the bush. What are you going to spend your 100 hundreds on? You know what I mean? Sometimes we ride past people on the side of the road and we want to give them $5, but we're thinking, hey fam, what did you going to spend this $5 on? Shout out to Kenneth for not even asking that question. He didn't say drip. What you going to send your 100 hundreds on? He just sent it. So I suggest the rest of y'all follow suit. You know what I'm talking about? Let's get it, gang. Listen, let me say, go into the bedroom. You know what I'm talking about? Let's go into the bedroom of the home suite. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, it's kind of on a slant. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't trying to break their phone or no shit like that. Like, is that sturdy enough? All right, bet, y'all. Yeah, what's happening with it, gang? And it's dangerous in my hood. The squirrel was telling me, because I just moved into this bush with this squirrel last night. He said, cuz, do not go outside when it's dark. Because he said, in my hood, nigga, bald eagles fuck around and swoop your head and shit. Owls come and swoop your motherfucking head. So I had to stay in the bush. Folks on everything. Now it's light. Shout out to Kenneth sending the stars on everything. The stars are going in the sky, but the stars are still here on the chat. On everything. Stars ain't in the sky because they on the chat. Kenneth done vacuumed all the stars out the sky and done zooped out the sky and then, goddamn it, deposited them the bitches on the chat, cuz. He's still going, goddamn it. Scientists told me it was goddamn it about 100 stars out there. Let's see if Kenneth can vacuum up all the goddamn stars and deposit them bitches on the chat. You know what I'm talking about? Saucy. Saucy. What are you talking about? Saucy. 101. It's more than 100 stars. Told you that the scientists be lying their ass off. Some of us only 100 stars out there. Kenneth just sent 101. Shout out to you. Salute to you. Yeah, I'm outside the crib, cuz. I'm telling you, I just moved into this bush yesterday, saucy. We just got monetized last, 10 days ago, 8, 9, 10 days ago. I'm telling you, I came up, saucy. We moved into a bush gang. It's going down. We're almost at 20. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Hey, by the way, side note, we're almost at 20,000 subscribers. We can hit it on this very live. Now listen, just because I live in the bush, don't let that be the reason that you don't subscribe to the page. Because my question for you, what if I'm the sauciest nigga in the world, but the only thing about it is I live in the bush? Would that prevent you from fucking with me? Would that prevent you from listening to my music? Would that prevent you from simply subbing to my page as easy as it is? Even though you know that we're gaining over 1,000 new subscribers every day, even though you know we're doing 4 million views a week, and you know this because I will show you the stats right now. The same way I showed you the bush that I live in, look at the stats. Look, 4 million views last week. My battery's also almost dead, and I'm not close to my tree to be able to plug that bitch in, gang. We just gained 10 subscribers that quick. That's love. 350 likes, followers away, subscribers away from 20K. That would start off my day great because, as you can imagine, it started off fucked up finding out that I live in a bush. You know what I'm saying? It started off fucked up that I had to live in a bush. So you could really help make my morning better by helping us get to those 20,000 subscriber marks. Okay? I'm just saying, gang. I'm just saying. You woke up in your warm, comfortable bed today. Some niggas woke up in the bush with fucking fake ass tattoos on their face. Who squirrel fucking press these bitches on me? Fucking, you know what I'm saying? Got my Louis V, you know what I'm saying? Fake ass Louis V jacket. Listen, but what's real? Almost a 20K subs. So anyway, it's cool, man. Ooh, 1988 Ricky. Say you subscribed. I appreciate it, gang. Hold on, somebody just sent the gift. Who just sent the gift? Hold on. Chat be going so fast. Jen Becker sent a 100. Jen Becker sent a 100. You use your dar. First off, he said, is your chain real? This bush is real. You don't see this bush behind me? I live in a real ass bush. How can you ask about my chain being real at this moment when you see I live in a bush, sir? Send a donation to it. Let's start there. Send a donation through. Let's start there. Good morning to my buddies. Good morning to my chat. Can I get a drip check, chat? How am I coming today for niggas living in a bush? I see somebody donated, but I am too far away from the chat to be able to see. So my apologies for not being able to give you a shout out. But chat, how am I looking for a dirty nigga in a bush? Like, chat, come on, gang. I did my best. I want to look my best for y'all. I want to do my best for y'all, so I got the squeaky cleaning in my shit with an acorn brush. Exclusive gameplay, hello. Use your door, hello. Freddie's coming for you. That's a big buddy. He say like, subscribe. Another thing I love about Freddie's coming for you, other than the fact that's the most loyal, sauciest individual on the planet because he's on every single chat, running it up for the whole chat. And we do 1 million of them every month. He's there on every one. He's also a paid subscriber to the page. You see his name is in green. Paid subscriber to the page. We're over 125 of them. Shout out to Stacy. Yeah. I can't help it if I'm too loud on the mic. Y'all look at what Stacy's doing. I know you probably like, yeah, I'm finna turn away. But look at what Stacy's doing. Running it up. I gotta yell and scream like a little schoolgirl. Okay, I live in a bush. Stacy is keeping that shit more than 100. She's keeping that shit a couple thousand because I think 100 times 21 is like 20,000 or some shit. 20 million, 20 bajillion is swag at least. Look, 100 times 24. Kobe. Fuck is you talking? And she still go. Oh shit! I'm thinking she was completed. Mission complete. Still going. Mission impossible. It went from mission complete to mission impossible on some Tom Cruise shit. On everything. Mission complete to mission impossible. Still going. In the middle of that, I gotta shout out Jen Becker while we see how high Stacy goes. Cause Jen Becker, you sent a saucy $10. Oh god damn it. Hey, Mr. Squirrel, we got $10 and Stacy still sending more hundreds. Hey, Mr. Squirrel, on everything. I'm representing for the Bush on everything. Bush, baby, look. Stacy might go over 50 hundreds. What are you talking about? Oh shit. Hey, 47, that's more than enough. Okay, no, you still going. Oh shit. I was just about to get my real grateful attitude on and say thank you so much for already doing way more than I ever could have ever even imagined in ever my whole existence. And then here you go, like psych, I'm gonna run you up even more. Stacy, wow. Wow, that's saucy. What you mean? I got two P's in my name. She like, well, I got 100 hundreds. I got two P's in my name. Stacy said I got 100 hundreds. What are you talking about? And Shaniqua's in a flow state in the middle, which is like a booster. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for them hundreds. Thank you so much for them hundreds. Saucy. Good morning to y'all. Good morning to y'all. And Jen Becca, another big shout to Jen Becca. $10 donation. Yo, I live in a bush. I stay in a bush. $10 is like $30 billion to me. The page finally got monetized 10 days ago. We got over 130 paid subscribers to the page, monthly paid subscribers. The support has been tremendous. Hey, before we lived in the bush, we was on the streets with no roof. Now we got leaves over our head. That's from y'all running this shit up. I'm telling you, man. Now, today on this very stream, we can possibly hit 20,000 subs. Hey, listen, we are getting there. And we're going to get there together. The same way y'all got a bush over a nigga head is the same way we're going to get to 20K on this very stream. We are dedicated. We don't go anywhere. Only 300 away. Yeah. And look at these donations. That's way more than I could have ever asked for. Even if 200 likes is within realistic range for us to get by the 65-minute mark, which it is, and I would love to challenge you guys to get us to the 200 like mark. But I'm just saying, no, it's not a requirement. Shout out to y'all. Crystal just sent a donation. Stacy sent another donation. Jen Becca still running it up. The least you can do is just hit that simple like button and that simple subscribe button. Let's all do our part. If not for me, do it for the people that are running this chat up. They deserve recognition. They deserve love, sauce. A big shout out. A big shout out. Yo, the drip man standing in the bush. Yo, get the word out there. Shout out to Stacy sending the rose, which is ironic. I woke up with a rose in my neck. Craig. Rose just, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Crystal. Yeah. So smack that sub button, y'all. Yeah. Let the news out. The drip man's living in the bush. Shout out to William. Sending me another rose. You know what I'm saying? Got another rose in my shout out to Stacy. You know what I'm saying? Sending a floating heart. You know what I mean? Stacy, more hearts. Heart, 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 heart. You got a whole lot of heart. Whole lot of heart. Whole lot of heart. Look at all them hearts. Donating hearts to a person in a bush is super duper love. And then Ujadar, 67. YOUJED. I'm over here stuttering, nigga. You sounding like I live in a bush. YOUJDAR 67 is the username. Ujadar. That's how I'm trying to pronounce it. Shout out to you for subbing. Is what I just tried to say. And it took me 30 minutes to goddamn it say this shit. Forgive me, chat. But shout out to that saucy individual. Yeah. Cortez just sent a flow state. Flow state. Yeah. That's saucy. And we're over 10K in gifts. As we just went over the 10, as we just went over the hour mark on this chat. Chat, I'm in a bush. Look at the tremendous support y'all are showing for a fucking homeless rapper in a bush. Way to get your day started off great. You're the one who did that. You're the one who did that. Pat yourself on the back. Stacy just sent another star. Sent more stars. Golly, she's sending a whole Big Dipper over here. I don't know how many stars are in the Big Dipper, but there has to be at least 4. Shout out to y'all. Donating to a homeless rapper living in a bush. You just changed a world. Now I can afford. Listen, this ain't even my bush. It's Mr. Squirrel's bush. He's saucy too, just like y'all. He actually, come to think of it, y'all got a lot in common. I'm walking down the road, my head slumped, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do, man. He said, bruh, if you don't get your ass in this motherfucking bush gang and play this motherfucking Madden game with me, gang, and plug your goddamn phone into my tree, gang, and get your phone plugged up so you can holler at your chat. He said, cuz, this squirrel said, hey, cuz, he said, you on my YouTube landing page. He said, man, I was scrolling up and down. He couldn't believe that it was me walking past his bush. He said, man, I'm your goddamn damn near your biggest fan, bruh. He said, I was just watching your live. He said, I'm wondering why your ass went on live. He said, man, get your ass in here instantly. He said, man, here go my Wi-Fi password. He said, plug your motherfucking phone in. He said, hey, man, run him up. He said, I ain't got no gifts to give you. He said, but if the chat is saucy and sends you gifts, man, just throw a couple of acorns my way, cuz. Hey, so we out here. Good morning to you, chat, man. For real, y'all saucy. It'd be even doper if we can hit 20K. I might even forget the fact that I'm living in the bush. And I ain't gonna lie, Mr. Squirrel, that nigga love his goddamn it privacy. You know what I'm saying? So even though he being saucy right now, he might kick me out any second. Shout out to Caleb Lewis. KLP Lewis. That's probably how you said it. KLP Lewis. Hey, Mr. What? Look, what? Hey, that was Mr. Squirrel yelling. That's why I say what? What? he just said he got a squirrel, lady squirrel coming at some point today. So he gonna probably kick my ass out this bush. Hey, let's run them donations and them fucking gifts up as high as we can. If nothing else, definitely the subs, because if we can get to 20K and or like $100 in gifts type shit, god damn it, I might be able to move into a different bush, god damn it. Don't turn your cheek right now. I see you trying to turn away from this chat without at least subscribing. I just gave you a few different ways to donate. You know what I'm saying? Which, don't get me wrong, I appreciate you just watching this chat. Of course, that makes a difference. Comments and liking all that. By the way, let's get the likes up. What the hell are we doing? But okay, listen, time out. Hold on. I'm not being greedy. I'm just saying I live in a bush. If you subscribe, cool. That helps a lot. You can also get a paid subscription. Send a gift like KLP just did. Get you a paid subscription. We have over 125 paid members on the page. We provide saucy exclusive content to them, music that is not available for non-members, in addition to custom drip emojis in the chat. So you can consider getting you a paid membership. There's 3 different tiers, okay? Each unlocking more access. Okay, cool. So if you don't want to do it, we have dripman.com, DRIPPMAN.com. Listen, the clothes come from a real factory, real warehouse. And they send it and they deliver it straight to your address. It doesn't come from a bush. I know I just told you I live in a bush. But if you go to dripman.com, get you some sauce. We got t-shirts, we got outfits, all types. It comes straight to your door. It doesn't come from the same bush I live in. Dripman.com, DRIPPMAN.com. I know I just gave you a couple ways. Hopefully you take advantage of those. If you don't, listen, calm down. Still love you, no matter what. So I appreciate you. Just make sure you tell somebody about the movement. Do something. All right. So that big speech got us 5 more. Yes. We're almost to 19.7. And after that, we will get to 20K. Now, there are some people that are watching the chat. They say, Drip, man, I love you when you freestyle and you rap. I actually rapped earlier in the chat. Once we get a $20 donation, I will definitely spit a freestyle, a nature freestyle, actually. You know what I mean? I think Mother Nature could use a very loving morning freestyle. Till then, whatever. Shout out to all the supporters in the chat, for sure. Also, if you guys have questions, I would love to answer them. Send those with super chats too. I live in a bush. This is premium entertainment. Come with your end, I will come with mine. Good sirs and good ma'ams. Mostly good ma'ams. It's not too much to ask. I certainly love when you ask me to do things, and I certainly love more when I oblige. And I believe that my recent track record has certainly back up the sentiment that I come with my end. More than enough people in our chat. We can definitely come with a few of those, those things. Similar to these green leaves that have come together to provide much needed shelter. It's even 50 of you guys came with $2 each. Oh my goodness. Look at Jen Becker sending $5. Yes. Ooh-wee. That is saucy. Beyond saucy. 3 times as saucy. Meow. Jen Becker became a meow earlier today, which means a paid monthly member. And now just sent a $5 donation. And I believe Sent another donation earlier too. Yeah, that's the second donation also. Saucy, meow, 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 meow. I know y'all aren't gonna leave Jen Becca hanging. That would be very ungentlemanly of you to leave a woman hanging, making her as being the only one to support the gang, to carry the gang by herself. This would be very ungentlemanly of you, or unsaucy of you otherwise. Let's make another donation, not for the drip man, in the name of Jen Becca, so we can get this freestyle going. I think Jen Becca deserves that. We're up to 10K in gifts. The chat definitely deserves that. Definitely been over here grinding, working hard to support the drip man who is living in a bush. And it's time for you to do your part. Hey, I'm not saying that there's not other options. I'm just saying this is the one that's most immediate and most providing, that you feel most good about. I don't make the rules. All I'm saying is we're almost to 19.7K. Also, another reminder there too. Chat, we're going to get there. I say we, and I'm going to throw my W up. What does we start with? The W. So W anytime you can do a we thing. Let's get another donation here. I'd like to talk to you about a time when my channel was at 4K. 4,000 subscribers. Right now, like I said, we're almost at 20K. My phone almost fell. Listen, 4.5K, you would have thought that it was a long time ago, but it was actually only 35 days ago. 35 days ago, we were at 4.5K. In many ways, it was just yesterday. The way that we've been grinding, working hard, going live 3, 4, 5 times a day. Last 35, 40 days, we maybe missed 1 or 2 days of streaming, maybe 1 day. And there's maybe 3 or 4 days out of those 35 where we did 1 stream or less. 30 out of those 35 days, and you can go look back and see we did 2, 3, 4, 5 streams every single day. Built this from the ground up. Got it from the point where we were doing 20,000, 30,000 views every stream to the point where we're at now, which is typically over 500,000 views per stream. 100,000 views for sure. Say all this humbly, providing a timeline. Fuck it, we're gonna brag this morning. God damn it, I just told you I live in a bush. Do I have to remind you that I'm humble? Fuck all that. We finna brag this morning. Fuck that. We gonna talk our big boy shit from a goddamn bush. It's only right, right? It's right. God damn it, there's people in the world that talk shit from mansions and goddamn $1,000,000 chariots. God damn it, we gonna talk our shit from a bush. Yes. We're doing 4 million views every single week, if not more. This month alone, for the month of June, 10 million views. What is it, June 15th, 16th? I don't know. I can't hang my calendar up in my bush. Just know we're doing views. That's not only these tremendous lives that we're doing, but our shorts. Let's talk about those. One of the shorts, almost to 400K. There's at least 5 that I just checked that were over 50K. A couple more that were, 100K. Shout out to Nicholas. Shout out to Nicolas. Nicolas? See or no? See or no? Run him up. Appreciate that gold coin. 1,000 likes, 2,000 comments on some of those shorts. It's tremendous. And it's not even just the motivational or inspirational shorts that I post. Not even just the drip check, saucy check posts that I do. But even our music posts. Doing this. It's been tremendous. And so we come to today. It's like, wow. We're almost at 20K subscribers. It is not just that simple. Let's take it back again. because I didn't see any new donations. We're going to take it back again. We're going to keep talking about this because there's a lot more to the story. What's made this an even more unique spectacle for all of us is there's been a lot of lives where we have achieved milestones on it together. Still remember when we hit 10K together? What was that, like 11 days ago, 12 days ago? Right? And there was a live where we hit 13K together. Shit. Just the other day, I think it was Tupac's birthday. Yeah, it was. We hit the 18K and the 19K milestone together, which was just yesterday. Get my days mixed up because we're working so hard. We can do it. Good morning to y'all. Let me get back to the chat and talk to y'all. Good morning to you. A couple more donations. I will definitely freestyle for you. And maybe a $2, $3 per super chat. It looks like people have a lot of questions. I got answers. Shout out to Nicolas sending another 100. I see Mississippi still in the comments. Erica 72727 still in the comments going brazen. Hey, you know what Drip Man do? Pop my collar for my supporters. Always shout to supporters. Always shout to the ones that show love. The haters, hey, I can't see you if you don't put a super chat on it. Adrenafine, I see you. Hit that sub button. We are almost to 20K. Good morning, Skylar. What's happening with it? Christine. What's happening with it? Christine. Mississippi sent another 100. As Christina sent 300. 100. 300. And what she might be say, appreciate you, haters. Appreciate y'all being here for sure. We love you, haters. Don't get it twisted. Even though I'm not going to respond to you without you sending a super chat, we still have a spot for you on our page. Go ahead and hit that sub button. The haters can help attract even more haters by subbing. Or whatever speech I need to give you, give yourself that speech. I don't really want to put too much energy into getting you guys to sub. Just want you to know that the option is there and to let you know that there's a potential speech there for you to give yourself. Getting back to my saucy drip gang members, we the ones. We are the ones who don't need a house to change the world. We're in bushes, making the ground shake. We're the ones with the rocks missing out of our chains. Still the realest nigga in the room. Shout out to Christina sending more hundreds. Honey. Fuck is you talking about? Honey. Fuck is you talking about? Honey. Yeah. 2100. Yeah. Salute. And then Jen Becker just sent another 100. This is what we do. Here at Drip Gang. We ain't worried about nothing. Because we got us. We ain't worried about the outside noise. Because we got us. Chat is proof of that. Time and time again. This ain't the first time that Drip Man streamed. This ain't even the first time today that Drip Man streamed. Shout out to Eddie sending the flow state. And every time that we stream, this is what happens. Drip Gang runs us up. Shout out to Nicholas sending even more stars. Saucy. Let me do my saucy for all them stars that you sending. Nicholas, 10. You know what I'm saying? 10 plus. What did you mean? Double digits. Saucy. Yeah. Lean back from all the heat. Burning up, going through the atmosphere. Shout out to my Drip Gang. That's what we do every chat. You think we worried about what the haters got to say? We got us. We got us. Shout out to Freddie. Knows what he's talking about. Drip Gang. Shout out to Eastside Frankie. Shout out to Eastside Frankie. I see you. Shout out to Ujadar. That's such a saucy name. Drip Gang. You know what I'm talking about? Erica 72727. She say chat is full of supporters today. Yeah. Loving the saucy vibes. Real bloody vibes. I'm loving it. 230, 250 people deep. Feels like a million deep. Rather have that than, you know what I mean? Sometimes we be 3,000, 4,000 deep. And just be blah, 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 blah. This is saucy right here. Just us and my bush. Let's get it, man. Love y'all, man. Good morning to Steven. Steven the snow guy. Shout out to Flint. Shout out to Flint. Lex. Lex Ball G say Atlanta's in the building. Shout out to Atlanta. Eastside Frankie say we got us. That part. Eddie Vasquez sent GGEZ because we are double the G and we make this shit look easy. Mississippi say we dripping. That part. Eddie sent another heart. Big heart sauce. Clement said, good day to be outside. Yes, it always is. It was raining yesterday and I was out there dancing in the rain. Every day is a great day to be out in the elements. Sometimes you got to stay at a flower if you need to. Be grounded. Twisted Mind said, you up early? Am I up early? Or am I up late? Or I don't know. I don't know what sleep is. All I know is I'm here for you and I'm glad you're tuning in. Glad you're tuning in. I am going to take off my shoes, actually. I feel like doing that. I don't know if you do that ever, chat, but that's saucy. You know what I mean? Taking off your shoes and just feeling the earth. Let me see where my battery's at. Okay, we have 16%. Chat, somebody should remind me in like 5 or 10 minutes to grab my portable charger. Shout out to Regina Daniels. But yeah, look, chat, I got my shoes off. I don't know who just sent that gift. Let me see. Oh, shit. Shout out to Robo. Appreciate that gift. But yeah, chat, sometimes you just got to take off your shoes, connect with the earth, you know what I mean? Don't mind my extremely pale white feet. I am mixed, I'm white and black. My feet are white. And my, you know what I mean? I was going to say whatever. But anyway, yeah, I'm white and black. But anyway, my feet are white, whatever. Listen, you got to ground yourself, even if your feet are white. Hold on. Time out. Let's discuss that, by the way, chat. Don't act like you don't got white feet. Hey, one of my brothers, they're super, super dark skinned because my biological father has like, you know, baby mamas from every race. Getting back to the story, he's dark skinned, but I swear his feet are almost as light as mine. They never see the sun. Everybody's feet are light. Don't act like mine are only light. And no, I'm not insecure about my feet. Anyway, shout out to y'all. Okay, so you got to ground yourself. Take off your shoes and stand in the grass. Was all I was trying to say before I started, you know, deviating off. Good morning to y'all, man. Yeah, Michael in a bush. Eastside Frankie, Drip Gang. By the way, anybody who is in here who hasn't subscribed yet, I would appreciate you helping the cause. We want to hit 20K ASAP, and we're slowly getting there. We're almost to 19.7K type shit. Saucy vibes, chat. Jim J, I definitely want a freestyle. We're just waiting. Another $5 donation. $10 donation will be saucy. You see, I'm living in the bush right now. Another donation will be dope. Sponsor that freestyle. My super awesome saucy bestie, Jen Becca, sent a couple donations actually, like $15 worth. And so we don't want to leave her hanging. So we just want another person to send a donation. And a couple other people ran us all the way up past hundreds. God damn it. It's been saucy so far. Waking up in the morning to stoicism, meditation, looking yourself in the mirror and saying super positive affirmations. But I mean like powerful things. Believe in them. It's a very saucy way to start off your day. I believe in drinking water. And I mean like as soon as I wake up, I will slam a bottle of water. It's the first thing I do. And then I, definitely drink water throughout the day. But Started off that way. I don't know if we have coffee drinkers or anything in the building. I don't do any of that anymore. I never drank coffee, but I did used to drink Red Bull. I'm guilty of that. I drank like motherfucking 10 Red Bulls a day, and it just wasn't great. And I felt better since I started drinking water. Troy just sent a $5 donation and said freestyle for Jen Becker. Okay, I definitely will. I definitely will. Appreciate that saucy donation. And here we go. What better way to talk about what I was talking about than to rap about it? Let's get it. Yeah, y'all can hear this shit. Look, look. Morning breeze sitting in the field. Real deal. Drip man finna prove his skills. Jen sent a lot of bills. Jen Becker, yeah. Let me back it up. Hold on. Standing on it. On the man on it. Feel like I'm from a whole different planet, homie. They let me stranded. Hopefully they don't come back from me now, cause I'm kind of enjoying it, yeah. Kind of embracing it. The whole world, I'm changing it. Haters in the chat need to start facing it. Redirecting their energy and start giving me super chat dollars and sending me. I see the trees, I feel the breeze. I'm a squirrel looking for a nut, you just an acorn to me. Selling 7 C's, that's all I see. I can't tell if it's hot or if it's cold, nigga, fuck the degrees. Cause there's a lot of flame inside me, obviously. Good morning to you, man. Just subscribe to the team, almost to 20K. Yeah. And running shit up that way. Running shit up that way. Almost to 200 likes. Even without those numbers, I do this for life. I don't know if the music is too loud or my voice is too loud or if it's not mixed right, but all I know is I'm finna live life. Fuck them niggas who didn't get right before they ended this life. That's why I live every moment so powerful. Acknowledge every moment and know what it can do for you if you did it right. You did it right the first time, you don't have to do it the second time. Learn how to live a better life. Speak what's on your mind passionately. You standing with me. I'm living in the bush happily. A squirrel married to me. Don't need no acorn. Elizabeth McClemmon. $5 more. She said, "Good morning, sweetheart." From Scotland. I love you, Elizabeth. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you, Elizabeth. For real. It's probably the millionth time that Elizabeth has swung through on the chat and donated money. Times that, times a billion. It's the trillionth time she's came through and just donated vibes, donated vibes, donated vibes. Every time, every time, every time. She donated vibes, donated vibes, donated vibes. Every time, every time, every time. No matter if I'm in the mansion or bush, she comes through every time. Good morning to you. I smile every time I see you every time. So right now, anybody watching this shit who's not subscribed, then go ahead and subscribe. We're about to hit 20K. Let me go ahead and remind one more time. That we're doing about 1,000 a day, yeah. So come this way, yeah. I know you tired of them boys, that's lame. Drill man original, this flame. You ain't never seen that shit before. Every single freestyle, yeah, we getting off. Right now, I just kicked it off. What's my mission, boss? Yeah, let me switch the sauce. Now I'm in the bush. How the fuck did that look? Would you still love me? Would you still be a bloody if the only thing that was different was the way that I was living? How do it look? Nigga standing in the bush. Okay. Shout out to Elizabeth. Shout out to Jen Becker. Even me living in the bush, I promise I've never been better. Never been better. That's just the kind of vibes that I give off. The kind of day that I live, the kind of sauce that I really give off. I think it's time to talk. Hold on. I think it's time to talk. have a deeper conversation, but not with our words, like just with our minds. Can we connect through the screen with just with our vibes right now? Can we try something different? I want to like try to project my vibes to you, know? Like, is that cool?
Tony Fad on the beat.
Yeah. How y'all doing? Oh shit, my battery's at 10%. Oh well. I don't feel like plugging it in right now, so hopefully y'all can remind me in a couple minutes here. I feel like I'm trying to do yoga, but I don't really know what I'm doing, Chad. I ain't gonna lie. It just feels right in this moment. You know, for some reason this shit just feels right in this moment. So definitely not pretending to be like act like I know anything about this. Like I do. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I know nothing about yoga anyway. So, eh. But like sometimes the universe will just speak to me, and it'll just tell me to do shit like this, and I always listen. So here we are. And like I never do shit like this. You know what I mean? Like I am big into fitness. I do enjoy running and stuff like that. I have my own regimen, but like as far as this specific routine, it's actually really interesting today, experiencing this right now. So um, I'm glad you guys are sharing this with me.
fat on the beat.
Good vibes to you this morning. If nobody else has told you yet, I would like to tell you that I love you. I mean that. Most definitely mean that. Sometimes just telling somebody that you love them or giving them a hug is the difference that they need. I've never been too proud to tell somebody that. I hope you're not either. You must be the change that you want to see in the world. You got to start on the smallest level sometimes, you know? It's okay to start with yourself. That's not selfish. As a matter of fact, that's the most practical way to try to change the world, right? Starting with something that you're more familiar with. You don't owe anybody anything. Taking that a step deeper, listen, you don't even owe yourself anything. That's how deep this is. You're already greatness. You're here. Anything you do above that is a plus. I don't think I brought a charger cord, so that is unfortunate. Let me look one more time. And the phone is at about 10%. Oh, yeah, it doesn't look like I brought one. It was right next to my bag before I came to the bush. And it's not here now. So, whatever. We may only have a few minutes. I'm not sure. I mean, the phone is at 9%. Um, this just underscores how thankful we must be, how appreciative we must be with the time that we do spend together. Unforeseen circumstances can arise at any point in time. It could be something as simple as you forgetting your charger and your phone dies, or maybe something more serious. I don't like speaking negative things into existence, so feel free to do with those statements that you must. What I know is we are approaching the 100-minute mark of this live. We are past the 200 like mark, almost at $30 in donations. We are past a saucy $10,000 in donations. And let's check that beautiful subscriber count and see where we're at with that. We're just 2 subscribers away from 19.7K. The terrific thing about that is we have acquired maybe about 150 subscribers thus far in this. Wait, yeah, I'm underselling that. We were at 19.45. Yeah, so we've gotten about 250 new subscribers on this very chat. That's very saucy. Great numbers. And we're hoping to get to 20K. Definitely get there today. When I say definitely, it's coming from the universe. There's a saying that says, it's already written. And that's the energy that that statement comes from. So, let's get it. Appreciate y'all spending the morning with me. It means a lot. Erica, I love that. She said 20 kids coming today whether you want it or not. It's written. Shout out to Dragon 7 in the building. Good morning. More of my buddies coming into the building. Yeah, it's going down. Nicholas Silverado, yes, I'm living in a bush this morning. Good morning to Junior, fully loaded. You have to understand, a lot of times people say, where are you living? We are always living in the moment. It's another thing I would like you to take away from this particular live. Yes, I am living in a bush, surface-wise, but on a deeper level, that means I am living in the moment. And I'm appreciating the moment so much that instead of me identifying my home with a physical structure that I am nowhere near, I am describing my experience as I am living in this bush. Like this bush is home to me. Like this bush is the only thing that knows my soul but me. Okay, so I'm finna open up to it. You know what's up? Yeah, we all go through it. I'm looking up at the sky, look like it's finna rain, but I don't get no motherfucker finna keep doing my thing, cause the vibe's that high. Subscribe, yeah, running real high. We finna one. We finna what? One hit 20K. Hold up, that just blew my mind. Yeah, that just blew my mind. Yeah, hey, that just blew my mind. I'm outside, sitting in the bush. But look, 10K gifts, $30 in gifts. Okay, yeah, I'm finna talk my shit. Drip gang, do this shit. Okay, yeah. Go down me on some stupid shit. I really need to know what the fuck beat this is. Nothing else. And I don't want nothing else but you. And I don't want nothing else but you. Talking about the chat. I don't want nothing else but you. I'm just chilling, doing some yoga shit, some shit I don't even know about, but still got people watching, still got people that'll go out their way and they'll go rowdy. Look at the sky's cloudy, but still it's sun rays to me. Who the fuck down me? No, they not in the gang, and that feel good to say. How many people got fake people in their gang? We don't got that shit up in our gang there. We don't got that shit up in our gang. Only genuine people in the gang. And if that's you and you feel the same, you know what to do. Subscribe to the page, man. Don't subscribe to the page. Don't subscribe to the page. Don't subscribe to the page. Today we finna hit 20K. Subscribe to the page. We do like 1K a day. So subscribe to the page. We're going this way. Yeah. Listen. Shout out to Jewel Junkies. They say I don't have friends because I can't find any real ones. You found one right here. See, the thing about real friends is a lot of different things you may have heard, but one thing we should focus on is no matter the distance, they're a real friend. No matter if you met them, how many times have you met somebody, spent 3 minutes with them, and felt like you knew them your whole life? Considering that thought, have you ever thought about how you felt about them before you met them? Not as ludicrous or preposterous as you may think. They're still as important of a person before you physically met them. And that's why I say, Jewel Junkie, I'm a friend. I'm a friend to you. Yeah, do some shit these people never do, which is be gentle and talk love into you, speak life, and won't think twice to give a hug to you, even if it's over the internet. You still get respect. Yeah. Oh, yes. Good morning. Yeah. It don't matter what the judgments. All I know is the only thing that I'm discussing is the love. I put nothing above it, nigga. That's the realest thing. That's why I'm out here thugging, nigga. Yeah. Shout out to all my bloodies who put their trust in me to go and run it. Shout out to Missy, say leave him alone. No, don't leave me alone. I'm a big motherfucking dog, and these haters looking like a fucking bone. Yeah, so just throw a dog a bone. Right now, yeah, you see my mouth foam. They trying to keep up with the Jones, nigga. Yeah, you wrong. You better keep up with Drip. Yeah, 2 P's. What is this? Yeah, nigga might sink your ship. Why? Cause all this motherfucking trip, I ain't no way, there ain't no waiters, I don't need no fucking tips, riskless, fake diamonds and shit, but the music that I spit all timeless and shit. Who got my fucking back? Who's spineless and shit? Now my gang 2 P's in the gang, keep it P in this thing, nigga. Yeah, and we fly like airplanes, face get rearranged if you come in the name of pain, nigga. We not doing this for fame, but the last time I checked, yeah, we got a lot of fame. Trip man look crazy, not deranged. That you talking about the flow. Oh yeah, I'm real wicked. Oh yeah, I'm so insane. Insane asylum, nigga. I don't try. They are flops like Andrew Bynum. Me, I be wild and slide and feel like I'm Kobe Bryant. That much you can't deny it. Yeah, I'm at 6% on my phone and I forgot to bring the check. I mean the spare battery. You know, you know, the right cord to charge it, but that's regardless. Strip man goes the hardest, just like all the seats depart. Yeah, I like it, so I have to acknowledge every time I see her name pop up. A taste. You almost got me. A taste. A 81. They sent chili. Shot rain, big Herso. Hey, I'm in a bush. And my buddies are still fuck with me. That mean the most of me. Look, I'm in the bush. I'm in the bush, but my buddies still fuck with me like I'm in a fucking $1 million mansion. Oh yeah, that's real love. I'm in a bush, but my buddies fuck with me, that's real love. Like I have $1 million fucking mansion, like I'm in a fucking Lamborghini, but I'm not. I'm in the grass, I'm in the trees, I'm in the fucking bushes, feeling the breeze. I ain't got no protection between the elements between me, but they still got $1 million love for me. I might go outside all day and hug a tree. Yeah, fuck it. Even if the breeze the only thing that got love for me, then I guess I put my arms out and squeeze, nigga. Then get online and read all the hateful comments for me strategically. Shout out to the people who believe in me. Fake tattoos on my face. So if you ever seen with me, that's real LOVE that he has for me. Yeah. Taste sent GGEZ. Hey, we make this shit look real easy. But it's not easy. We just make it look that way and make it look so great. But look how long it took to get this way. That's why y'all so great, man. The gang ain't nothing without y'all, man. The gang ain't nothing without y'all, man. The gang ain't nothing without y'all, man. DJ Gizmo is heading, man. Right now I'm just on SoundClick. So I randomly have been looking them up on there for a lot of my freestyles. So my phone is at 4%. Let's run the donations up as high as we can. I bet you only got like 5 more minutes. Which sucks. I'm actually really vibing. I'm pretty sure I left my charger in a different bush. God damn it. I love y'all for kicking it with me this morning. We're almost 2 hours into this live. Our goal today, we're going to hit 20K subscribers, which I think is a huge milestone. And right now we're at 19,712, which is so fucking saucy, so fucking dope. So less than 300 away. And even once this phone dies, I will definitely recharge. And I mean, I have a whole bunch of other phones. I actually have 3 other phones with me. But it's not like I can just transfer, you know what I mean? Transfer the lives type shit, you know what I mean? If that makes sense. So I'll go live. But anyway, y'all get what I'm saying. Hold on, let me look in here real quick. So like I said, these two, then the phone that I'm on, and then another spotlight phone, and all these damn phones. And I did even bring a portable charger. Uh, just brought the wrong. Oh no, hold on. Actually, oh shit. Actually, yes, I brought the right cord. Shout out to the universe. Hold on. No, that cord is not working. Hold on. I think I have one more cord that I want to check. Let me just put my electronics in this fucking bag before I go to the car. Because we gotta save this. I'll just walk with no shoes and shit. Because this is important, chat. If this dies, it dies. Hit this sub button ahead of time because I will go live later if this do die. Walking through bushes with no shoes on in an attempt to get this charger for this. Oh my goodness. Yeah. All right, let's see. Let's see. Oh yeah. Shit. Oh, that's super saucy. Oh my god. And it looked like it's gonna start raining. And I happen to have my motherfucking y'all gonna love this. Y'all gonna love this. My umbrella. Look. And look, I gotta walk through this. Chat, don't say I'm not dedicated, man. Hit that sub button because I'm dedicated. I just went through the bushes to goddamn it, grab my goddamn it charger to make sure my motherfucking phone didn't die. God damn it. It's going down. Like I said, this is streamer dedication to the next level. And not only that, but the grass is wet. So when I put my shoes on, it's gonna be a problem. That's hilarious. Oh shit. Hold on, let me set this down. Yeah. Hey, shout out to the chat. We're going brazy still. Look like we about to hit. Ooh, the 2 hour mark. Okay. Saucy. Saucy. Ugh. Yeah. I'm from Green Bay, Wisconsin. Yeah. Want me some jogging pants? right, chat. Give me 1 second. Hold on. Just give me like 1 second. Yeah. Yeah, my bad. Anyway, good morning again to you. I don't know if we have new viewers. But yeah, we just kicking it out here in the bush. Saucy. Got some $30 in donations, $10,000 in gifts, as you can see. So definitely send donations if you can. Help get me out this bush. Run the likes up too, that'd be dope. We wanted to get up to 20K subs on this live. And we just passed 19.7. So we are less than 300 subs away from 20K. That's so dope. That's gonna be a momentous occasion once we tap that 20K mark. Crazy to think, man. We fucking 15K in the last fucking 35 days. It's crazy, man. Yeah. Y'all don't think I look good? I look. You don't think I look good? Y'all don't like how I look? Do that mean I should change the way I look? Cause other people don't like the way I look, that mean I should change the way I look? That's what makes me want to look the way I do, cause other people don't like it. Like, yeah, like that made me want to like look the way I do. Like. Heart sauce. Even to the haters. We going this way, by the way. It'd be so dope to hit 20K on this stream. And I love my supporters. We always gonna praise you. Look at the support, it's tremendous. You know what I mean? All that haters can do is, you know what I mean, type words. What's powerful about our movement is that it's a whole lot more than words. We actually putting actions behind what we doing. We big stepping. That's why we almost at 20K. We, you know what I mean, in the studio, writing, recording, rhyming, making new shit. The current music that we have is saucy. When we're not going live, because I'll be going live for like 8 hours a day. In between that, I'm, you know, making other content and shit like that. So we really backing our words up. Y'all support us everything. So I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Darkness Walls, we are breaking 20K. That's what we on today. I'm gonna definitely do a few more streams. We just hit the 2-hour mark of this chat, which is super dope. Shout out to Whopper Snake, is that how you say it? Whooper Snake. Say Germany's in the building. Yeah, I love it. We're definitely gonna hit 20K today, so just soaking in the morning. Love nature, so start your day off with some nature, or whatever you start your day off with. At least tell yourself you love you while you're doing it. Even if you started your day off with hating on Drip Man in his comments, at least tell yourself you love yourself while you're doing it. The world is a better place when you love yourself. So I'm gonna let y'all go on this live. I think we did what we came to do. Shout out to the people that supported. Heart sauce. I'm gonna be back later on my stream again. So, lay y'all.